KSN Live First Alert Doppler Storm Center. Weather with meteorologist Matt Poskai.
Welcome back to the KSN Storm Center, and we don't have any storms to track, at least not tonight, although we do have some storm chances over the weekend and early next week. It's going to provide us at least some heat relief out there. In the meantime, that temperature is about to crank as we head into tomorrow. At least this evening, the temperature is now on its downward swing. And looking outside here from the Tower Cam, brought to you by the Stables Casino, lots of blue sky, not many clouds out there. And if you don't see many clouds on a hot summer day, it means that there is a strong cap on top of us, and that is basically like having a teapot, or I'd say maybe a pressure cooker, except you don't allow any of that heat to escape. That's what we're dealing with, and it just keeps heating up. Well, outside right now, we've got plenty of sunshine, so the temperatures are still going to be daytime heated. Right, 93 now here in Joplin, 96 for Pittsburgh. The Chanute and Parsons gauges, I actually heard from the National Weather Service, are out. Chanute went down yesterday at 8 p.m., likely because of a couple of those severe storms that were just at the fringes there, trying to circle the four-states region like sharks last night, and then they just tried to move in and then went splat as they moved into that rain-cooled area, but did do a number on the gauge there. And then Parsons has been out for a few days. Other than that, we just have plenty of heat out there, and, well, the gauges will be fine in that. Of course, us, different story. We've got some heat advisories and excessive heat warnings in effect because temperatures are going to be the mid to upper 90s, which that alone is not really all that much of a, much to fuss about. It's the moisture in the air. That's what's doing it. And you might not think that because we haven't really had the wettest summer so far, but it's about the moisture, that just the humidity that's not just in the air right now, but it's being dragged in out of the south. We have a southwest breeze, and some of that moisture is coming in off the Gulf. So we've got excessive heat warnings in effect, and they're centered all around the areas that saw the most rain. That's no coincidence. That excessive heat warning, by the way, is in effect till 8 p.m. tomorrow, and it's because we have heat index, what it feels like with the moisture factored in the 110 to 115 range expected there, and right now it's at 108. So remember, not actual temperatures, it's just how it feels when the moisture's factored in. 111 for Pittsburgh and Nevada, as well as Stockton. Those are going up. In fact, that's on the lower end of the spectrum here for the next few days. So it gets hotter feeling from there, and a little bit hotter as well, just in terms of actual temperatures. Freedom Health Live First Alert top the radar, showing no storms, which means no severe weather, so that's one thing we can kind of hang our hat on, but that's about it. No heat relief either. It's a double-edged sword. Tonight, you're forecasting your local weather authority, mid-70s for the overnight lows. I know that says your morning is going to feel pretty nice. It will for about an hour or two. I mean, most of the night we're going to be in the 80s, all right? It's going to be a steady drop. The breeze will stay up as well. Tomorrow, temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 90s. Breeze, it's out of the southwest 10 to 20 miles an hour. It's somewhat of a breeze. I mean, it might help a little bit, but it's like being outside with a hairdryer right next to your face. It's not all that refreshing, and that's the hot breeze we're going to be having tomorrow. So I'll tell you, it will help to kind of blow dry your hair in a real big hurry. So that is at least some good news. The last few days, temperatures will gradually decline heading into this weekend with some storm chances as well. But, of course, that forecast inevitably does change. You can go to our website, check out the 4stateshomepage.com, and that's where, if we make changes to that forecast, it will immediately show up first. The picture of this half hour is a site that I'd like to see a little bit more of this week, but I think we'll have a hard time seeing it. It's from Sherry. Thank you very much, Sherry. This is courtesy of the law firm Bishop & Hayes, showing a few of those morning clouds and some crepuscular rays or sunbeams out there, however you want to call it, but not too many clouds here in the near future. Be safe in that heat.
Absolutely. Go to the pool as well.
Go to the pool.
All
That's right.
Matt, thanks so much. Well, everyone is trying to